Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So we are on the Datsun today, and today is really day one of tearing into this thing. So last week we went through the history of the Datsun and how it came to us. So this is absolutely an incredible kind of car that it's an original owner style vehicle. But we have the issue with the engine. Now, we did get some comments about changing up our fluid in there, but what we're going to do today to start is pop off that valve cover and see if we can see anything damaged and then just keep going down. Then we also want to start tearing apart that interior and see if the floor pans are good or if they're bad. So let's go ahead, hop right in, and we're going to pop off this valve cover. Oh no. All right. So right now, we have gotten everything disconnected from the head. This one hose, which is about to split anyway, is the only thing that's left connecting it. And as you can see, everything is just dead. So now it's time to just pretty much lift. As you can see, it's coming up. So now I do have to go straight up with it. So I'm going to try and get something, a pry somewhere on here, and get this thing pried up and get it out of the car so we can kind of see what's going on in the cylinders. right, yep. And there she is. There is our block. Those two hoses are still stuck, but that is our engine block as it sits. Now, there is pistons in all of them. Now, they're not the nicest looking. So we in fact have a cylinder head, which is a little dirty. And there's our gasket. Now, all that fluid that's in there, that's just the Marvel Mystery Oil that we had in these things. Now, I kind of see why it's stuck. The rings are probably just seized right to these things, right on the edges. So this thing's going to need a full rebuild on the trans, or on the engine. Trans probably too, but that's something totally different. Let us see if maybe, if I put this on, let's see if we put on the right one, if we can get this motor to spin. Now I'm going to go on a 0% chance that this thing will spin. I'd be really impressed if it did, since there was no top end damage. Not a move. Those piston rings are frozen. And we're going to have to get this thing out of the engine, or out of the engine bay and onto the engine stand to see what we can do about getting this thing spun over. Yeah, that thing is grimy. A lot of rust in there. So, pretty much what we expected. Not too disappointed. Surprise. None of this went through. But as I can see, we have 4 pistons in there, which is a good sign. Which means the damage we do have, we just got to figure out what caused it and kind of go from there. So we have them. We might try and put a little solution in it as well. I am surprised that nothing sat on top of the piston on 1 and 4. But hey, this thing's apart. This thing's out of the car, or the head's off the car. So at least we made progress. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hop inside and start ripping out some of the interior. So what we're going to do now, instead of jumping into the interior, I think we're going to still try and take off the fenders and try and see what we can see of the frame rails that go back on the front side, and then maybe start jacking up the car, remove the hood, just get everything out of the way, because I think this project has changed just a little bit. Now, I do want to restore this car at some point, get it back running perfectly, and get it on the road, but I think the first thing we have to attack, and I want to attack, is the engine bay, get everything set where it can be, get the engine and transmission rebuilt, and then build backwards. So get this car driving, unlike we had with the C10, where we did everything just down to the frame and right back up, which took 4.5 years. I think this project, what I want to do is start at the engine and the engine bay, get everything up in the fender wells, up to the front doors done, and then slowly work back where I can drive it and enjoy it while we're working on it. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to start taking off the fenders. So I didn't spray anything yet on them, which was probably a mistake, but we're going to start trying to get that stuff off of the car. All right, so it may not have seemed like we did a lot of work today, but we really did. We got the front timing cover off the engine. We did, however, snap a corner piece off of it, which is unfortunate. And we couldn't get the fenders off. They're rusted solid onto this thing. I got to rip the grill off, which that needs to come off, which those bolts are rusted and they seized and they spun and they broke. So a lot of just nickel and diming through the project so far. But like I said, we got the front timing cover off. It did break. I need to figure out if I can actually get one. If not, LS swap. So LS. The only reason I want to keep the engine as it is because this is an original numbers matching vehicle. So I kind of want to keep everything stock if I can. Now, got the hood off. We definitely need a lot of rust repair on the hood just to get this thing back to where it can go on the truck, or on the car, sorry. So used to working on trucks here at Restoration Rescue that, you know, just slips every once in a while. But we need to get all of the fenders off at some point, get down to nothing but the front end empty, and work on figuring out what I need to do to get the engine out, obviously, get the transmission out, and get the car rust-free from the windshield forward. If I can do that, then I can start working backwards. We can drive the car, enjoy the car the way it is, and work on rust that way. But that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next week when we continue working on the Datsun. We still have the 454 that we are working through. That one is with the transmission guy. We will be planning that soon enough to get that done, get that back in the truck, which the lights finally did arrive for that as well. If you haven't watched those videos, definitely consider looking at those and definitely subscribing. And don't forget about the original series, the C10, that we completed a restoration. It did take 4.5 years, so there is quite a few videos of that. So if you guys want to check that out, please do. But again, that is going to be a wrap for this week, so we'll see you next Saturday.